Hello. So we are going to talk about how much money I saved in 2023. And I'm going to try not to shake the camera too much, but I keep shaking it. So this is almost all of my change. I've already wrapped my quarters. I had $10 worth of quarters and we had to use them. So we're going to wrap the rest of this and then we will talk about how much we saved. So I'm just going to move this out of the way right now. Oh, but first, in my distress, I called to the Lord and he answered me. And that is the truth. Always. So if you're distressed, call on the Lord. He's going to answer you. You might not always like the answer he gives you, but he's going to answer you. So I'm just going to scooch this over here. And I think the best way is probably to dump this and just start sorting it. I don't know if I will speed it up or if I will like just come back once it's sorted, because I foresee this taking a little bit of time. Yeah. And if this is really loud, I'll definitely cut it out. Okay. All right, it's empty and ready for 2023. If we have any that don't fit in the rolls, we'll probably just throw it back in there. So we'll just look at it right there. Okay, so apparently I'm gonna have a couple more quarters in here that I didn't wrap, but it's okay. I'm not gonna complain about having extra. I can't talk. It's kind of late. It is 9:49. I should probably be going to bed, but I really want to get this done so I can bring it to the bank tomorrow. So yeah, I think because I am shaking the camera everywhere, we're just gonna pause it. I'm gonna separate it out and we'll come back. Okay, I'm back. So I have $2.50 in quarters to add to the 10 that I already had, so $12.50 in quarters. I think because it's quarters, I'll probably just take it to the bank too, because that's easy. But the rest of it, if it doesn't fit in completely in a sleeve, I'm gonna just chunk it into rollover. So plus $2.50 for quarters. All right. So I used to have a fancy money sorter and it would divide it into these little suckers, but it broke. But I did keep these because it's easy to stack them in, and then you just take them out and put them in the regular little thingamajigs. But I went to my grandmother's this weekend and we were working and she was getting rid of these. So I'm gonna use these first since they're the round ones, and then when I run out, I'll use the flat ones. And I am coming down with a cold, so if I don't remember to block out some of my coughing, I am sorry. All right, we're gonna start with the dimes first because they are the skinniest. So that's my logic. Okay, let's all the dime ones in this bag. See if there's any in this one. Yeah, it's kind of smooshed. And there's a bunch of flat ones, but okay. And my battery is on low. My phone is on low battery. Yeah. So we're gonna try and rush through this. Again, I may pause you and just come back, but we'll try and at least do one of every coin together. Yeah, just dropping this everywhere. All right, we'll put it over there. Put this to the side. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. $1, 20, 40, 60, 80, $2. So I miss. 20, 40, 60, 80, $3. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1. So $4. 30, 60, 90, and another $1. So if I can get this to come together, this is $5. I know these fit perfectly in it, so I'm gonna try and save this one and see how these fit. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so now we just gotta put them in here. No, go back. My finger's stuck. Okay. I'm poking it because I want to make sure they're not sideways in there. Ah! Epic fail. Liz would be nice and edit that out for you and then put it in the bloopers. I'm not as nice as Liz. You're just gonna have to watch me redo this. There we go. Okay, I know you're all supposed to fit. Okay, and then when we push this up, yeah, there we go, it gets more room. So there is one roll of dimes. I'm going to pause you because my battery's dying, and we'll come back when I am done with all of the dimes, and then we'll start on the pennies. Okay, my dimes are wrapped, and we have 2 of these left over for the future, and then a bunch of these. There was even more in the bag, and then I have the flat ones too. So I'm gonna put these on the side, and let's count our fives. I mean our dimes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 35 dimes. Just put it right here. Can you see it? There we go. And we're gonna add it to here. $35. Or as some people like to say, doll hairs. I don't know who started that. I know I've heard Tracy say it, but I know I heard someone say it before Tracy started. I just don't know who it was. All right, we're gonna start rolling pennies. So let me see if I have any of those. Probably not. Some nickels and a quarter. Just checking half. Normally the pennies are what goes first, so yeah. Well, we got some pennies like this, but we don't have the round, easy ones. So it's okay. It's gonna be fine. A little bit less easy, but fine. All right, so again, I'm gonna do one thing of pennies with you, and then we're gonna cut it, and I'll come back at the end when they're all rolled, and we'll count them together. 30, no, not 30, that's 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm just gonna put them in here as a count. So this is 10. Okay, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. So this one should fill it all the way to the top. And you can just do it to the top and not count it, but I like to count it. If I'm off, my bank will either add or subtract from my account depending on how badly I'm off or which way I'm off. So, all right, so we did one, and I'm gonna do the rest and I will come back. So I came back because I wasn't supposed to fold this. We were supposed to move it to this one. Y'all are probably all like, oh, she's ruining her thing. Now I'm trying to get it open. The dimes spoiled me. The pennies are taunting me. Okay, there we go. So now we get to move them into this one. Okay, I just stick my finger on that side so it can kind of catch it. And then I make sure they're straight in the middle. And then I can start putting them in. You know, for those people who have never ever rolled coins before and need a tutorial, there you go. And then I just scoop this finger down here back as it gets full so that I can fit more pennies. There we go. And then you fold both sides. Look at me trying to fold both sides at the same time. Wow. Okay, now I'm gonna roll the rest and we'll be back. Okay, we're coming back to do the last one, but I discovered something. So I haven't been using this thing. I have just been folding this. Like, open it up, kind of make it fly a little bit, and then stick it in. So the problem with it is it doesn't have a bottom, so I can't like just lift it up. The pennies won't come with it. But I found a way around it, and I've been doing it ever since that first one we did together. The second one I tried this method, and so all of these last ones have been rolled this way. So it works. So I'm gonna show you. So, and I also found a different way to count. So I count 3 at a time. So 3, 6, 9, and because I kept getting lost, I put 10 over here. That way I know which one I'm on. So 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. 3, 6, 9, 10. And then I just take the last 5 and I put them in there. Okay, so that's my leftover. And then I stick my finger here and I turn it upside down and then I let it fall out. And I just kind of equal it out and then fold it. So that way I'm not having to fill this one up and then transfer it to this one. It was a lot easier. So now I can put that back in there. So remember, this is pennies. Boop. And we are done with these. And let's see how many pennies we had. So 50, $1, 50, $2, 50, $3, and 50. So 350, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we're not going to count this because we're going to throw it in for next year. So it was 1, 2, 350. We need to write that down. Where did I put my notepad? Oh, it's over here. I moved it. Okay, so pennies was $3.50. Alrighty. Move them over here. And now we are going to do the nickels. I'm going to save my little matching set one. We do have a bunch of nickel ones. So let's get these out. Okay, and those are all quarters. I got some more over here. And yeah, that's it for nickels. Okay, so we will use these first to wrap the nickels, and we will do one together. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. Wait, I messed something up. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Okay, now there's 100. I missed something somewhere. You'll probably know where. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $2. And I have not been watching the camera. I hope I'm staying at least mostly in frame. Get in there. Okay. There we go. And then we push this up. Wiggle that in there. And we close it off. All right. And I'm going to do the rest, and I will be back. Okay, so I had wrapped this, but there wasn't enough to make a whole one. We were quite a way off. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $1, 10, 25, going back for this year. So, and then we're not wrapping any quarters. So these are all the nickel wrappers we've had left. That in the bag. Okay, and I'll get rid of these. Just put them in there for now. All right, so for nickels, we had $2, $4, $6, $8. It's here on my desk. $8. All right, so my total for 2022 savings challenges, we did the 80s for $80, plus holiday fun, $106, plus we saved, well, we had $15 left over in our January savings challenge. I mean, we spent that for New Year's Eve, so I'm counting that for the last year. So plus 15. My happy birthday challenge, I guess that technically, no, I started that. Did I start in December or January? No, I definitely started that in December. Okay, yeah. So plus 26. Because I haven't done anything in January. That's how I know. Hello Honey, plus 88. Cloud9, plus 55. 1 month ahead, 60. My playlist challenge had 22. And then quarters, I had previously wrapped 10, and then today we have 250 that I'm just going to go ahead and bring to the bank. My dimes was 35, and my nickels is 8, and the pennies is 350. So $511 is what we saved in 2023. Well, at least what I had at the end of 2023. Yeah. Anyway, so, oh, I need to write that total down, huh? 511. Okay, so 2022 savings. And what you see on this table is what is left of that because life happened. And we are going to do a January recap video and go over what happened with life in January and why I haven't stuffed anything in January. And I'm shaking the camera all over the place. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, but this is going to go to the bank, and what I want to do with it is actually start savings challenges in February with it. So it's still kind of tight. We're not going to be doing my regular cash stuffings for a little while because as soon as we get money, it's either going straight to get food or paying bills or whatever. Like I said, we'll have a January recap and I'll explain more, but I want to try and stuff something in February. So I'm going to use this money to do that. And that will be a future video because I need to bring this to the bank and get dollar bills so I can stuff that. Also, I am thinking about reworking one of my binders, so stay tuned to find out which one is getting the boot because it's just not making the cut. Yeah. I thought it was a good idea, but we're just not going to keep it. Leave your comment below on which binder you think I'm getting rid of. If you don't know what my binders look like, go back and watch my 2023 setup and check out my binder setup, and then vote on which one you think I'm getting rid of. And see if you're right in my probably next video, I think. Either the next video or the one after that. I'm not exactly sure. But it is really late. My watch is telling me to charge. It's 11 o'clock at night and I have to teach tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, sub it. If you have something to say, don't be shy. Leave it below. Bye. See you soon.